Infinity Nerd Store presents.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing, and I brought my buddy C-Los back.
How's it going, guys?
So, Castlevania came out with a collection.
We already talked about Castlevania, though.
We have, but I know that you've already downloaded the Castlevania collection on the
For $5.
Yes. And I downloaded the same. I think it was like, what, 15 bucks?
Yeah.
Right, for the collection?
Mm-hmm.
But Limited Run came out with a physical copy, and you know I'm a big physical guy.
No way, they couldn't come out with...
You know I'm a big physical copy guy.
Yeah.
So, they came out with this.
Wow.
Alright guys, so this is the Castlevania collection. Came out from Limited Run Games.
Mm-hmm.
Has all the same games that are most of you already should know if you downloaded the Castlevania collection for whatever system you did. So I actually bought this copy. This is a Switch copy. This is the one we're going to open.
That's nice.
I also have a PS4 version, plus the regular editions of both Switch and PS4.
That's impressive, man.
Once we hit 500 subscribers, I am going to start doing giveaways. You guys will see what's in this box, and like I said, I'll be able to give away the PS4 version of this collectible box. Just make sure to remember to subscribe, like, share with your friends.
Yes.
It's just something just to give back to you guys.
Mhm.
Like I said, we're very appreciative for everybody's responses to all the videos we've done, and we're going to try and get better as we keep growing.
Yes. Any feedback that you guys want to give us, we're open for criticism.
So, C-Los, I told you about this.
Yes.
So, with this,
I'm amazed.
it also came with these cards.
Okay.
So Limited Run always does exclusive cards with their sets. So I don't know if you guys can see these, but I'll try to see if we can zoom in. We have different cards here, and they're numbered. And
That's
you're able to
408.
collect them, right? This one is the,
That's the original
cover.
Castlevania
Yeah, the
1.
original. This is Castlevania 3 cover.
That's
So they always
nice,
have
man.
Limited Run cards. Now these three I kept for myself for this set. Let's turn this around so everybody can see. These are all the games that are included. The Game Boy versions, Sega Genesis,
Yes.
yeah, Super Nintendo, and then the three from the original, and then Kid Dracula, which
Man.
actually came out over in Japan.
Castlevania 2 for the Game Boy was hard. It was difficult, Billy.
The other cool thing is this box set. This is like a shadow box. There's actually a power button on the side here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the plastic off and we'll take a look at that. So we have a power switch here, which lights it up. See that at the bottom? I don't know if you guys can see that. And then there is a button here. So everybody can hear it.
Yep. Everybody loves that song.
Everybody knows that theme. Yes. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. I mean, it lights up and everything. So it's a nice little piece that's added into this. So let's see if we can open this up. As you can see here, the batteries are replaceable in this. That's just, it tells you what's in there. So let's open this up here. It looks like in here. Oh, cool. So there's a pin, a collectible pin with the Castlevania logo.
Wow.
So that's one of the first items. We also have, looks like, oh, that is neat. Let me open this up here. This is my copy.
You think there's more pins there, or?
I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh, they're little boxes. How cool is that, dude? Yeah, they're boxes that look like the games. Look. They're
Nice.
reproduction. Okay, so these are reproduction boxes.
That's the Super Nintendo version of that.
Yes. Dude, look how cool that is. Even the Game Boy ones are small.
Makes me want to tear up with Castlevania. I remember this box.
So it's like a small diorama. It looks like it basically is a reproduction of every game. But what's funny is that they're basically
even the Game Boy.
Look, you can, man, I can't even read that on the back, but basically on the back side, it's the same thing from the actual game.
Maybe
So
see if
that
I could
is
try to
really-
read it.
That is really cool, man. That is really cool.
Wow. Enter at your own risk.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, there's something inside.
there ain't no way, dude. Oh my god. Is this a joke? Is there anything inside, or is it just a box? Let's see if I can get the box out. I don't see. No, it's just a little cardboard.
All right, my heart was racing because
Can you imagine you open it up, it's a tiny
bit of cartridge, small cartridge.
That would be hilarious, man. Yeah, okay, so they did put like a styrofoam or something on the inside just to keep the shape of the box. That would have been hilarious though. Had it been an actual cartridge.
Sorry guys for the suspense. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's that diorama. That is actually really cool. I like that. We have.
Oh. What?
So look at this. So I forgot about that. So this box. This is one of the boxes. There should be another one inside, but this is the one that looks like the Sega Genesis.
Got it.
With the snap case. So we'll open that in a second. We also have. So on the game, which most of y'all, if you've owned this game already digitally, there is a book. Remember, a digital book. This is the hard copy version of that book, which I think is pretty sweet. So we'll open that here in a second as well.
I do remember that.
Yes. Oh, okay. So these are
bunch of surprises, man.
So they're like cards, basically of the first 3 games. Yep. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I guess you could frame those or something. This is another thing that came with it. So you can actually put this game in this box, which is reminiscent of the NES, right? You have that with the slipcase that goes around it.
Oh wow!
Right. So
they just think of everything.
Yeah, it's just kind of cool because it gives you that NES feel, right?
Yes.
So you can actually put it in there as well. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this is, but we'll figure that out here in a second.
Okay.
Not even. Look, it does have hanging, so you could actually hang this on the wall. I wonder if it's louder. Oh, it is louder once it's out of the box. Oh, okay. We'll turn that. Let's open this. Do you mind passing me that?
Maybe inside it could be something that would be
something. Maybe it'll tell me what that's for. I'm not actually sure. So the box, unfortunately, guys, does not say what is all included. I actually got that off the website. That's how I figured out what was actually in it. So it's a slipcase, right? And then this is your Genesis version, because there is a Genesis copy in here. Bloodlines is a Castlevania Genesis game. So they gave you this option, and like I said, there's your other versions, and I believe in here is also a steelbook for the game. So let's see if I can open this up. Yeah, there we go. So, oh look, that's what that's for. It goes in there.
Okay.
So this is the steelbook, which I think is actually really cool. Right? It has Castlevania 1 side and Castlevania 3. And then the spine, it says the collection. And you could put your Switch game in here and the booklet.
Look at the background of that.
Yeah, there should be a booklet. Oh, it's the map from the first game. How cool is that? So yeah, there you should be able to put the game in here. And this thing does have an instruction booklet, so we'll have that.
So it has a little bit of a Sega Genesis vibe, and then there you see a little Nintendo vibe.
So this is what I said was cool. So you could actually put this in here. And this could go, you know what I mean, in there.
Nice.
So let's see. I haven't seen. There should be a booklet in here.
And I know how much of a fan you are with steel cases. I know how much you like.
I'm big on the movie side.
Yeah.
For sure. And video games if I could find it. Ah, there is.
Wow, finally.
So look at that. A little instruction manual. How cool is that? I always love instruction manuals. So yes, you could swap everything over. If you look on the inside of this is Castlevania 3 on the inside.
And then the front part is Castlevania 1.
Yes. That tells you all the games that are there. So this can actually go in here. It looks like there's one of these in here, I guess, if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's what that was for. Yeah, so there's an original soundtrack.
Wow.
With music from all the games. Don't remember what this set actually cost me.
I'm thinking of 149 range.
I want to say it was 189.
Oh. Okay.
It might have been 189. I already knew what I was getting and it looked like it was worth it. Okay, you want to help me out with this?
Yeah.
So maybe I don't want to rip this at all. So
posters.
So it looks like Castlevania 3.
A double-sided poster, guys.
Oh, that is cool. So on the front side or one side, Castlevania 3.
Okay.
Obviously, I guess they don't like Castlevania 2, do they? Castlevania 3, and then on the other side is Castlevania 1. Those are two of the popular games on the NES. I still like 2, though. I do.
Number 1 for me, guys.
I still like 2. But 3 was really good, and obviously the original.
Oh, you think you're going to frame that later?
I think I will. That's everything that's included. I will probably move everything over to this. I would love to put it in this. Just because I love the NES feel.
Mm-hmm. Want to briefly open this book for the viewers?
Yes.
Because I'm curious, guys. I want to see.
I am too. I want to see how great the quality is. So what did you think about the collection?
You mean when I downloaded it?
Yeah. What did you think?
I was thankful that I was not buying the original physical copies because those are expensive.
They are.
And so just getting it on a discount at the eShop, I was shocked that the Castlevania collection was $5 for me to purchase at that time.
See, I bought it when it was $15.
Yeah.
When it first came out, and
either if it's $15 or $5, it's still worth it.
well, the thing about it is the harder games for me to find, at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Is the 2 Game Boy games.
Yes.
They're a little more expensive.
And that's why I mentioned the Castlevania 2 for the Game Boy. I remember it being always tough for me because they would always respawn the enemies, and it was so slow walking. I just remember that.
And I have played those on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
We've talked about it on the Game Boy.
Yes.
Video.
Yeah.
How I bought the one for $20.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
But I did play those games. I had borrowed some from my cousins and stuff. One of my favorites though is Sega Genesis. Bloodlines is a really great game.
It is.
And I don't know if a lot of people give it enough credit. I know that is also an expensive title.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather have the physical than the digital one.
Well, I have most of these physically. I mean, we've already done a video on all 3 of these.
Yes.
And we'll still work. We still haven't gotten to some of the other titles.
But wow, what an amazing collection, man.
Here is the History of Castlevania book. And like I said, there is a digital version of this that comes with the game if you purchased it.
Look at the quality of the book, man.
The quality is nice. So it is the art gallery.
Has the contents.
Yeah, it has a table of contents. It has
in Japanese, I believe. I mean, just the verbiage here.
Yeah, it's just showing the different ways. Like if you see here, we have
from Japan and America.
There's the American and the Japanese versions. That's for everything.
I'm amazed.
Yeah, that's for everything here. I'm trying to see what else. It goes over basically every game. Oh yeah, and then obviously how to play the games. It'll go over briefly like the Switch controls. I'm assuming on the PS4 to show the PS4 controls.
Kid Dracula, have you ever played that game?
The only time I played it is on this collection.
Okay.
I think it was only released in Japan.
Okay.
It was an only released game that was
that makes sense.
It was briefly based on the game because it was Dracula. Right. Look, it even talks about the soundtracks, the musical scores that they've done.
Want to show it to?
Just a little thing to basically talk about the music. Oh, the Netflix series, which I hope you guys have checked that out. And we'll probably do a discussion on Castlevania.
So far, I've been enjoying.
With the other channel, most of you guys know we've made 2 channels now. On the other channel, we cover a lot of movies, pop culture, things that deal with like comic books and everything else. On this channel, it's all gaming. My buddy Silos here has mentioned that maybe we should go over, some of these video game related movies, TV shows and stuff. So with that, I would love to go over the Castlevania series for Netflix. I have bought all of them on Blu-ray because I am a nerd like that. And I have them digitally on Vudu.
That's
just
awesome.
to show you how much of a fan I really am. So this is the set, guys. It was through limited run. They only released it that time. They gave everyone a second chance, I think, before it ended to make the purchase. So if you missed out, you pretty much missed out. You're not going to get this again unless you go on eBay, which we all know is way more expensive.
Don't go that route.
I honestly think for the price, it wasn't bad. It would have been nicer at like a 150 mark.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But it does come with a lot. I mean, this book itself is very well done. I do like the options they give you with how you're going to actually store your game. I like this.
That's my favorite.
I would love to find a place
thing that I saw throughout the whole.
Yeah, I'd love to find a place to put that. This is funny. I do like that. That's funny.
It's a little special throwback.
The pin, I mean, like I said, it's a pin. I'm not a pin collector, but I will, keep those. I just like the options for that. The steel book, this part with the little dust sleeve, almost like, reminiscent of old Nintendo.
Correct.
The box art that you can use for it, or even the Genesis if you decide to go that route.
There's nothing behind the cards, So
honestly, for me, I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it just because I'm a big Castlevania fan. I love the Castlevania series. It's one of my favorites from back in the NES days.
Yes.
One of the first games I did play that made me want a Nintendo. Another one was Contra, which we talked about before. Contra did release a set like this also, which I'm sure you downloaded.
I did.
But for you guys at home, I did buy that set as well.
I can't wait to check that out.
So I do have a Contra.
Don't get me excited with Contra.
Yeah. So once Contra comes in, we'll do the same thing. We'll do a little unboxing just like this, guys, so everybody can see.
Got me pumped.
All right, guys. So I hope you like the video. Hope you like everything you see here. Let me know in the comments below if you actually purchased this set and what you think about it, or if maybe this video might have made you want to purchase this set. Like I said, once we hit 500 subscribers, this set will actually be included in a giveaway because I do have a PS4 version. Thanks a lot for
your
keeping up with
support.
the channel. Yeah, thanks for keeping up with the channel. Hope you enjoy all the content we've been putting out, and I guess we'll see you guys on the next one.
Take care, guys.
Later.